All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
What's your name?
Bill Barrett.
Bill. So how are you doing today?
It's been a interesting day. Been a struggle for me today.
And why are you here, like just in here, or why?
Well, I turned 64 in April. This coming April, I will turn 64. This past summer, I had an illness that gave me quite a setback that I never thought I'd have before. And in my recovery, I started watching videos on YouTube, and I stumbled upon a paramotor video, and it was like going down the rabbit hole. During my recovery, that's what I would do, is I would watch the paramotor videos, and it just hooked me. And when you reflect back on your life, when you have an illness, you tend to think that life isn't so long. It's a pretty short little blip. So I consulted with my wife, and she was 100% behind it. I talked to a couple friends and tried to get them to go, but the classes and the schedules weren't going to make it. Ultimately, ended up talking to Noah, picked a date, and bought my wing and was all in.
How did you feel last night? What was your outtake of the entire day?
I was glad it was day one and not day 5, because there was a lot to absorb. I mean, when I went to bed last night, I was going through all the things I was doing wrong and trying to put into place the corrections for that. But the kiting has proven difficult for me so far. I think it's going to click. I mean, it's just going to be that one time where I finally figure it out, and it'll all come together. But it is frustrating when you make the same mistake over and over, and you feel you making that mistake, but you can't pull it in. And I think that's the benefit of doing all this ground training, is you want to get it done here and not up there.
Just flying in general, what do you expect to get out of it? What do you expect to feel, when it comes to flying? Do you have any sort of already a picture painted in your head?
Well, I'm too old to do acrobatic stuff, and I just want to get up and enjoy the scenery and buzz around. I don't have any long-term aspects of doing a bunch of acro or anything like that. I would like to do some cross country.
Do you have any concern or any fear, just in general?
Well, I don't want to be the guy that fails. Obviously that's my biggest concern. I want to get over that hump where everything clicks, and I think that's going to happen. I feel it's going to happen today. But in the meantime, fear of flying, I think that I'm going to be that really conservative pilot. I tell you, your body doesn't heal as fast as it does when you were younger. So at my age, I'm going to be very careful with that.
How do you think you're going to feel in your first flight?
It's going to be exhilarating. It's going to be that thing I think every kid wanted to do when he was a child, is fly like a bird, and it's going to be like a wow moment. It's going to be that time where you feel like you've done something that not everybody can do.
What is the main reason why you chose to train with
Epic?
Paramotor? Yeah.
I read a lot of the reviews from Epic about Noah and Nick, and everybody gave, extremely high ratings. They're patient, they know what they're doing, they have really good equipment. In the next couple days, I think, if the weather holds out, we're going to be at least strapping some things on our backs and maybe doing some stuff.